Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. This is Pugs' channel. I'll be going through another TOG versus it's NSOF, not so old farts match. Battlefield 3, Game Arena 16s. Just going through the videos. This is the second half of a Karkand battle. We've just won fairly convincingly on defense. I think we won 63 points, something like that. And we've just moved into the offense. So here we go. This is Angry Custard driving the lav here, and he manages to stag it. It's upside down. At that point, I say, the lav is upside down. Let's spawn in. The enemy were right over us already. Normally, we push that lav right down the left-hand side and jump out at C. So now we've got to work around 2C.
Don't worry about the lav.
Mostly what I'm looking at in these maps is what we do really well, and specifically for me, I want to see kind of pinpoint why it is I die at times.
Well,
if I don't die, or if I die less, I figure I'll be a better player. And hopefully some of these scenarios where I die are things that you guys will die on also. And I've only just recently started playing Medic again, so I keep stuffing up which key is the one to switch to for the paddles. So often you'll see me switch to the grenade or throw a health kit pack on instead or something like that. That guy comes back for some more. I was getting used to the guns too because I haven't played Medic in a while. So this is the GA3. I'm getting used to that, but I actually quite like it. This was the first night I'd played with it, but it's pretty good, especially that kind of almost medium to long range. It's almost a marksman rifle. Almost. There were a lot coming up behind us. That's what I'm doing here. I'm just trying to wait and see if anybody keeps coming up behind us. They saw me go into that house, so I was waiting to see if they'd come up and around that way. But I can see IO Cake there. He's with me and he didn't get shot at, so presumably we're fairly safe up here. I spotted somebody down there. They're right behind that damn palm tree though.
Fuck, I couldn't get the res.
Couple of hit regos. Always help tell where the enemies are. And that little bush I thought was an enemy crouched against in the corner of the wall, but no, I realised in time before I made a fool of myself. So we have Cap C now, so we're looking pretty good. And I'm still a little bit worried that there might be enemies behind us. Haven't died yet, so that's pretty good. However, I am now well and truly split off from my squad, which did happen a couple of times, and I spotted that guy over there, and I'm like, oh, spot him too late, do I? Yes, I do spot him too late. So I go down, away from my squad, and that's it. I'm not going to get a res, so I died because I got separated from my squad. Which tends to happen when I tend to want to stay around a just secured point for a bit longer than Angry. Angry loves to just run ahead. And I should just try to keep up with him. So here's our love coming into D.
That was
Saw an enemy up there on the left going in. You know, if I remember correctly, I get killed here and I have no idea where the dude
when you custard.
Right about now.
Crossing the road.
Further down the road, maybe it was just a headshot.
Yeah.
I was unlucky. I had cover, I had squad mates all around me, and I do get rest, and that's the main thing. If you've got squad mates around you and it's just one dude who's Ramboing in or got left behind or something, even if he kills you, your teammates are going to get him and then they're going to res you, and you lose nothing for it, whatever the team does. Don't get separated from your squad, that's the upshot of it. We have lost C. We need... I call this the carousel of death, where our squad goes in, takes a point, and then moves on, and an enemy squad comes in right behind us and retakes the point. Check your corners, people. Our dude just ran straight across the open then.
Got you up.
I don't know who that was. Usually Custard's out in front. Oh, bang, from the
no idea
house.
where they're coming from, I'm not seeing them.
We are trapped out in the open. We can't see where our enemies are. They know where we are. Spawning on grenades.
And from my left...
Don't run across the open when you know there are enemies there, I think is the reason why we're dying here. So I'm in the house now, I'm trying to... somebody said there were enemies above us, so I'm going to go up there and check. I don't know if the enemies above us were in my building, or whether they were... Was there somebody else talking about above us on the ridge over there, which is often where we find enemies. I can see all my squads all around. Oh, yes, there's a couple. I get one ping on him. Probably about the max range you want to be shooting a G3, I reckon. From all I've observed. Now that's a much better range. And I actually managed to pretty nicely shoot that dude. Because the squad mate was in the way, but I didn't get the team kill on my squad mate.
Coming from
Stuff
the back
that one
now.
Up, I think Naboo cleans him up, if I remember correctly.
There's a TOG up somewhere.
There's Naboo. Naboo comes in. Naboo doesn't get it. Somebody else must have gotten him because, and then somebody's realised where I am and have gone upstairs to try and take him out. But we've secured the point. I wasn't on the burn, but you don't need everybody on the burn. Having one person watching over everybody else, you've just got a better field of view when you're sitting away from it, watching the whole point. I think it's a good idea, and I tend to feel that wrong. So I died then. Yeah, I'm not too unhappy about that.
Okay, let's go for B now.
The rest of the squad's safe. And if they're going after me, they're not contesting the point. So
looks like they're hitting it hard with engines.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell he was doing here. Oh, he spotted that guy up on the roof, which I haven't even spotted yet. In fact, in the game I didn't spot him. I didn't notice that. I was just wondering why I okayed.
Who's with me? Yeah, the top of the building over here.
Oh, I'm down.
This is just
from the building
confusion.
Stay at the point, whoever's that. Okay. No, Naboo, get on the point so I can spawn on you.
Yeah.
Okay, possibly going after that guy that he saw up there before. I don't know, maybe he thinks he's still up there. Judging from that gunfire, maybe he is.
I'm down.
Let's get 320s and take apart that building.
Yeah, I'm down.
Run into that guy, I go down, didn't have any support. It was a 1v1, and normally I'd back myself in a 1v1. Although,
I'm on cake. Let's all
normally I'd back myself in a 1v1 in a pub game. In a proper competitive match, I probably wouldn't, actually, especially using the G.
Let's not go there.
At this range, I like it. Okay, so I got a good hits on that guy.
He's dead.
I call it out, I say the guy under the stairs is low on health. IK says he's dead. I think that was IK.
Okay, I got down. There's enemy ahead somewhere.
You can see all the I threw that grenade to clear the C4 or mines or whatever it was. I think at the time I thought it was C4.
There's enemy there though. They're capping it.
Here I am, bang, taken from behind. I remember that one too. I looked the wrong way. Custard said they're capping it, and I was looking on the cap to try to find where they were, but they came from behind. So
beacon here somewhere.
Just a bit of bad luck that one, I reckon.
I know it's a TOG.
The other way, I did check it. Just bad timing.
Okay, now let's go for D. D.
Custard calls D, so turn around. Again, I'm getting split up from my team a little bit. I was going to go up and around and kind of cover them from the top. You don't want to stand right on your teammates, because then you'll just get smashed by anybody who
There's a squad on A.
takes you out with a PKP or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm all alone now, about to go on to the point. I've got a friendly here with me, so that's cool.
And again, I've gotten distracted, because I saw that fire coming from down the street, and I think, okay, what they're going to do is come back in on C, and of course that is what they're going to do. So I try to defend C by myself, which probably isn't the smartest thing. And that's why. For all I know, the guy I just killed is getting rezzed. It didn't look like he had that much backup, and the guy who came in and killed me was an NG, so he's not going to be able to res him, but for all I know, he is, and
okay, now
I'm
let's push up for B.
not going to get